Welcome to today's video about unexpected danger of reusing frying oil. Have you ever reused your frying oil, thinking it saves money and reduces waste? What if I told you this simple habit could be silently harming your health? Did you know that millions of people worldwide are unknowingly consuming toxic compounds formed in overheated oil? How many people are actually affected by this? The numbers will shock you, but don't panic just yet. Because in this video, we're not only exposing these hidden dangers, but also revealing the best oils for frying and how to safely reuse them. Stick around till the end, because what you don't know might already be affecting your heart, brain, and even your lifespan. Let's dive in. Just a quick reminder. The information provided in this video is for educational purposes only and is not intended as a substitute for professional medical advice. Please note, every piece of information provided here has been thoroughly verified by a team of professional researchers, ensuring accuracy and reliability. All research references are included in the description. All right, let's dive into the shocking dangers of reusing frying oil. Starting with number 1, formation of toxic compounds. Reusing frying oil can lead to the accumulation of various toxic compounds beyond just aldehydes. For instance, a 2020 study published in the journal Molecules highlighted that high-temperature frying of polyunsaturated fatty acid, or PUFA-rich oils, results in the formation of not only aldehydes, but also epoxy fatty acids and other lipid oxidation products. These compounds are known to be cytotoxic and genotoxic, posing significant health risks upon ingestion. The study emphasized that these toxic substances readily migrate into fried foods, increasing the potential for human consumption. Therefore, the repeated use of frying oils, especially those high in PUFA, can lead to a buildup of these harmful compounds, underscoring the importance of proper oil management in cooking practices. Next, number 2, increased risk of heart disease. Regular consumption of foods fried in reused cooking oils can elevate the risk of heart disease. When oils are reheated multiple times, they undergo chemical transformations that lead to the formation of harmful compounds, such as trans fats and aldehydes. These substances contribute to increased levels of low-density lipoprotein cholesterol, commonly known as bad cholesterol, in the bloodstream. Elevated LDL cholesterol is a well-established risk factor for the development of atherosclerosis, a condition characterized by the buildup of fatty deposits in the arteries, which can lead to heart attacks and strokes. A study published in the British Medical Journal highlighted that frequent consumption of fried foods is associated with a higher incidence of coronary heart disease. The research emphasized the need for caution regarding the cardiovascular effects of foods fried with overly reused oils. Therefore, minimizing the intake of foods prepared with reused frying oils is advisable to reduce heart disease risk. Next, number 3, production of trans fats. When cooking oils are subjected to repeated heating, especially at high temperatures, they undergo chemical transformations that lead to the formation of trans fatty acids and other harmful compounds. A study published in the Journal of Food Science in 2022 examined the stability of frying oils over multiple reuse cycles. The researchers found that with each reuse, there was a significant increase in both saturated and trans fats within the fried food. This alteration not only degrades the nutritional quality of the oil, but also introduces potentially harmful substances into the diet. Additionally, the degradation of polyunsaturated fatty acids during repeated frying leads to the accumulation of oxidative byproducts, further compromising the oil's safety and nutritional value. Next, number 4, higher cancer risk. Elevated cancer risk is a significant concern associated with the reuse of frying oil. When oils are repeatedly heated, they undergo chemical transformations that produce harmful compounds. A critical review published in the Critical Reviews in Food Science and Nutrition in 2019 highlighted that the consumption of repeatedly heated cooking oils has been linked to an increased incidence of various cancers, including lung, colorectal, breast, and prostate cancers. This association is attributed to the formation of toxic substances such as polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons and aldehydes during the reheating process. These compounds have been identified as potential carcinogens, contributing to the development and progression of cancer. Therefore, minimizing the reuse of frying oil is advisable to reduce exposure to these harmful substances and mitigate cancer risk. Next, number 5. Liver damage. Regular consumption of foods prepared with reused frying oil can lead to significant liver damage. When oils are repeatedly heated, they undergo thermal oxidation, resulting in the formation of harmful compounds such as trans fats, aldehydes, and lipid peroxides. These substances induce oxidative stress and inflammation in liver tissues, impairing normal liver function. A study published in the Journal of Lipids in Health and Disease found that animals fed with repeatedly heated mixed vegetable oils exhibited elevated levels of liver enzymes, indicating hepatic injury, along with increased oxidative stress markers and histopathological changes in liver tissues. The study concluded that long-term consumption of thermally oxidized oils could impair liver function and damage its histological structure through fat accumulation and oxidative stress. Therefore, it's crucial to minimize the reuse of frying oils to protect liver health. Next, number 6. Increased oxidative stress. High temperatures and prolonged exposure to oxygen during frying accelerate the breakdown of oil molecules, producing unstable byproducts that promote oxidative stress in the body. Research published in Foods, 2024, analyzed how repeated frying depletes natural antioxidants while increasing the presence of reactive aldehydes, peroxides, and total polar compounds, key markers of oxidation. These oxidative byproducts, including 4-hydroxy-2-nonenal and melandialdehyde, interact with cellular proteins, lipids, and DNA, potentially leading to cellular dysfunction. Moreover, the study found that unsaturated fatty acids in vegetable oils degrade into secondary oxidation compounds like acrolein and benzopyridine, both of which have been implicated in inflammatory and toxicological effects. As these reactive species accumulate, they disrupt cellular homeostasis and contribute to long-term oxidative stress, which can accelerate aging and impair metabolic processes. The findings emphasize the need to minimize repeated frying to limit exposure to these harmful compounds. Next, number 7. Diabetes risk. Consuming foods prepared with reused frying oil may elevate the risk of developing type 2 diabetes. A study published in the Journal of Nutrition found that higher intakes of certain cooking oils, such as lard and peanut oil, were associated with an increased risk of type 2 diabetes among Chinese adults. Repeated heating of these oils can lead to the formation of harmful compounds like trans fats and advanced glycation end products, or AGE. Trans fats have been linked to insulin resistance, a precursor to diabetes, while AGE can interfere with insulin function and glucose metabolism. Additionally, the degradation of unsaturated fatty acids during frying produces lipid peroxidation products, which may further impair insulin sensitivity. Therefore, regularly consuming foods cooked in reused oils not only increases exposure to these detrimental compounds, but also contributes to metabolic disturbances that heighten diabetes risk. Next, number 8. Gastrointestinal issues. Reusing frying oil can lead to gastrointestinal issues due to the accumulation of harmful compounds formed during repeated heating. A study published in the Antioxidants Journal in 2022 investigated the effects of thermally oxidized corn oil and lard on gut microbiota in hamsters. The research found that consuming oxidized oils resulted in a significant loss of species diversity and richness in gut microbiota. This alteration was associated with increased levels of pro-inflammatory biomarkers such as lipopolysaccharides and interleukin-6, and a decrease in anti-inflammatory interleukin-10. These changes can compromise gut health, leading to inflammation and increased susceptibility to gastrointestinal disorders. The study concluded that oxidized frying oils adversely modulate gut microbiota and exacerbate atherosclerosis in a hypercholesterolemic hamster model. Next, number 9. Increases blood pressure. The degradation of cooking oils through repeated heating leads to the formation of polar compounds and polymers, which have been implicated in elevating blood pressure. A cross-sectional study conducted in Pizarra, Spain, analyzed cooking oil samples from 538 households and found that higher concentrations of these degradation products were positively associated with hypertension risk. This association remained significant even after adjusting for factors such as age, sex, obesity, and carbohydrate metabolism disorders. The study suggests that the intake of degraded oil compounds may contribute to increased blood pressure, highlighting the importance of proper oil usage and disposal in dietary practices. Next, number 10. Weakens immune function. Consuming reheated frying oils can compromise immune function through several mechanisms. A study published in Microorganisms in June 2024 investigated the effects of fried soybean oil on mice. The findings revealed that even short-term intake of this oil led to significant alterations in gut microbiota composition, notably a decrease in beneficial bacteria like Alloprevotella and an increase in lactobacilli. These microbial shifts were associated with elevated serum levels of tumor necrosis factor alpha, a pro-inflammatory cytokine linked to systemic low-grade inflammation. Such inflammation can impair immune responses, making the body more susceptible to infections and diseases. Beyond these changes, the thermal degradation of oils during repeated heating produces lipid oxidation products, including aldehydes and epoxy fatty acids, which are cytotoxic and genotoxic. These compounds can further disrupt immune homeostasis by inducing oxidative stress and damaging cellular components. Collectively, these factors highlight the potential risks associated with the consumption of reused frying oils on immune health. Next, number 11. Respiratory problems. Continuous use of the same frying oil can lead to respiratory issues due to the emission of harmful compounds during cooking. A study published in the Journal of Exposure Science and Environmental Epidemiology found that cooking oil fumes contain polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, heterocyclic aromatic amines, benzene, and formaldehyde, which may cause oxidative damage to DNA and lipids. The research indicated that exposure to polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, or possibly other compounds in cooking oil fumes, may cause oxidative DNA damage. Additionally, inhaling these fumes can irritate the respiratory tract, leading to symptoms such as coughing, wheezing, and shortness of breath. Prolonged exposure may increase the risk of developing respiratory diseases, including asthma and chronic bronchitis. Therefore, it's crucial to ensure proper kitchen ventilation and minimize the reuse of frying oil to reduce the emission of these harmful compounds. Next, number 12. Compromised kidney health. Regular consumption of reheated cooking oils has been linked to compromised kidney health. A study published in Toxicology Reports found that thermal oxidation of cooking oils generates free radicals, leading to oxidative stress and cellular damage in vital organs, including the kidneys. The research indicated that rats fed repeatedly heated oil exhibited significant renal cell damage, highlighting the potential risks associated with this common cooking practice. Additionally, the formation of harmful compounds such as trans fats and acrylamide during the reheating process can exacerbate kidney stress and contribute to renal dysfunction. These findings underscore the importance of minimizing the reuse of cooking oils to protect kidney health and overall well-being. Next, number 13. Harmful to brain function. Recent research has highlighted the potential neurological risks associated with the consumption of reheated cooking oils. A study presented at the American Society for Biochemistry and Molecular Biology's annual meeting in March 2024 found that rats fed diets containing reheated frying oils exhibited significant neurodegeneration compared to those on standard diets. This neurodegeneration is believed to result from disruptions in the liver-gut-brain axis, leading to increased oxidative stress and inflammation. The reheating process degrades the oil's natural antioxidants and produces harmful compounds such as trans fats and aldehydes, which can compromise brain health. These findings underscore the importance of being mindful about the consumption of reheated oils and considering their potential impact on neurological well-being. Next, we will see how to choose the best oil for frying and safe reuse practices. Frying is a popular cooking method, but selecting the right oil is essential to maintain food quality and reduce health risks. Some oils handle high heat better than others, and their stability determines how safe they are for multiple uses. Below are the best practices for choosing and reusing frying oil. First, what makes an oil good for frying? The best frying oils have high smoke point. Oils with smoke points above 375 degrees Fahrenheit or 190 degrees Celsius prevent breakdown at frying temperatures. Low polyunsaturated fat content. Oils rich in polyunsaturated fats degrade faster, forming harmful compounds. Stability and neutral flavor. Oils that resist oxidation and don't alter the taste of food are ideal. Next, we will see best oils for frying. Avocado oil, smoke point, 520 degrees Fahrenheit or 271 degrees Celsius, highly stable, rich in monounsaturated fats. Refined peanut oil, smoke point, 450 degrees Fahrenheit or 232 degrees Celsius, resistant to oxidation, commonly used for deep frying. Refined canola oil, smoke point, 400 degrees Fahrenheit or 204 degrees Celsius, affordable, neutral taste and moderate stability. Sunflower oil, high oleic variety, smoke point, 440 degrees Fahrenheit or 227 degrees Celsius, high in monounsaturated fats, reducing oxidation risks. Light olive oil, smoke point, 465 degrees Fahrenheit or 240 degrees Celsius, withstands heat better than extra virgin olive oil. Ghee or clarified butter, smoke point, 485 degrees Fahrenheit or 252 degrees Celsius. Minimal oxidation due to lack of milk solids. Avoid oils with high polyunsaturated fat content, such as unrefined sunflower oil, soybean oil, corn oil, and flaxseed oil, as they degrade quickly under heat. Next, how many times can you reuse frying oil? The number of times oil can be reused depends on temperature, type of food fried, and storage conditions. Avocado, peanut, canola, sunflower, light olive oil, safe for 2 to 4 uses if strained and stored properly. Ghee and refined coconut oil, more stable, reusable for 4 to 6 times in moderate frying conditions. Vegetable blends and soybean oil, less stable, should not be reused more than 1 to 2 times. Tips for safe reuse: check strain the oil after each use to remove food particles that accelerate breakdown. Store in a cool, dark place in an airtight container to slow oxidation. Smell and appearance test. If the oil is dark, thick, or smells rancid, discard it. Avoid overheating oil beyond its smoke point as it breaks down faster. By choosing the right oil and following safe reuse practices, you can enhance food quality while minimizing health risks. And that's it for today's video. We've uncovered the shocking dangers of reusing frying oil and, more importantly, how to choose the best and safest oils for frying. Now, it's your turn. Are you choosing the right oil and following safe reuse practices? Share your experience in the comments below. Let's start a conversation and help each other make healthier choices. If this video was helpful, then kindly type "yes" in the comment box and let us know which part of the video you found most useful. Your feedback motivates us to create more informative content like this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss our future health insights. Stay safe, stay informed, and we'll see you in the next video.